$1,100 bidding now, 11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter bidding now half. 11 and a half over here. Give me 11 and a half over there. Now 11 and a half for it. 11 and a half. 11 and a half back here. Now 11 and a half back there. Now 75. 1175. $1,200. Now $1,200. Give me 12 for now. $1,200. Now 12. Now $1,200. Now 12 back here. Give me 12 for now. $1,200. 1,200. Say it. $1,200. $1,200. Sold at 1175. 285. You know what these cows.
All right, we have lot number 215 in the ring. 215. You've seen the dam on this one, and again, you're seeing the daughter, folks. You've seen how that heifer looked tremendously high, tight udder that's going to give you a lot of milk. This pedigree combines what I think is going to be one of the outstanding bulls in the breed today. Her sire is the Woodbine Ellis Incredible Bull, a new embryo transplant out of MAVC. The semen for this particular calf will not be released for about another year. So if you don't recognize the name of Incredible, don't worry, because the semen has not been released yet. There are only a few scattered daughters on a PGA program through Select Sires. This is one of them. Get ahead of the genetics. She's going to be 3 years ahead of her time.
I looked at a few of these calves around the country. It looked like that old Ella cow over in Canada. She went on the show circuit. She's 97 points or 96 points. 97 points. She's about 40,000 pounds of milk. And when you get a bull and make them look like peas in the pods, you've got a good bull. Now that's what that bull is doing. He's a milk bull. And that's what you got in these calves. I've noticed them around the country. I probably got a first-hand look at them. But they all look like peas in the pods. He's going to be one of the top bulls in the nation before he's done. Get done on the bandwagon. Buy him now, or you can buy him a little bit cheaper. I just seen her dam sell here with the quality udder she's had. And the next dam behind her, a couple of 20,000 pounds, one of 28,000, a couple of other. What are they going to have? It's the three nearest dams. 30,000, 28,000 pounds of milk. That's the kind of cattle you're buying here today. Now you can't afford not to pass these cattle up and put them in your herd. You only need a few heifers. Help yourself. Oh, I should have 500 for it. $500. Give me 5 to go on her. $500. Give me $300. No, you give me 3 to start her. $300, give me 200. Thank you, now 200. Now 2, now 3. Now $200, now $300, give me $300 for. Now 2 bid, now 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half, give me 2 and a half on a heifer like this, 2 and a half. Now 2 bid, now 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half, give me 2 and a half for. Now $200, now 2 and a half, give me 2 and a half. Now 300. Got it ahead of you, now $300. I got 2 and a half here, $300. Now $300 bid, now 3 and a half. 3 and a half bid, now $400. Now $400, give me 4 back there. Now $400 bid, now 4 and a half. 4 and a half, give me 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, bid, now sold back here at $400. Your way, back here, 400. What's the number? Way in the back.
292.
292. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your help.
All right, we need to back this. It's 204 then in your book. You'll find this girl's name is Shannon. She is currently milking 89.4 pounds of milk. She can put that milk in the tank for you, and that's where your money comes from. It's a good cow. She's got a nice, tall frame on her. Her dam's records will give you 20,000 pounds of milk, and she's starting the same thing. You know, she's got 21, almost 22,000 pounds of milk behind her. And make a note, this time she's starting off with a 4.2 test. You get paid on the butter fat. She's got the pounds of milk and the butter fat to give you the money you need.
Okay, you should have $2,000 for her. Give me $1,500 starter. $2,000. You play cowboy, just turn her around. Look at that cow. Look at the 4 udder on her. She knows how to milk. This is the kind of pays the bill, boys. What do you give me $1,000? I get all $1,100. I'm bidding now $1,100. Give me $1,100 now. I'm bidding now $1,100. I'm bidding now turn around $1,100. I'm bidding now $1,100 now. Give me $1,100 now 11. Now $1,100. I'm bidding now $1,100 now. Give me $1,100 now 11. Bidding now 11. I'm bidding now $1,100 now. Give me 10 and a half. 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Now these cows got about 1,200.
8 and a half.
I got 10 and a half. Now $1,100. Now $1,100. 10 and a half. Bidding now $1,100 now. Give me $1,100 now $1,100. $1,100. Now $1,100. 10 and a half. Bidding now $1,100 now $1,100. 1100, 11 bidding now, 11 and a half. 11 bidding and a half, bidding now 12. Now $1,200. Now $1,200, give me 12 for, turn around, $1,200. Now $1,200, give me 12 for, now $1,200. No money for a cow like this, boy. $1,200. Now $1,200, now bidding now 12. Now $1,200. Milking 100 pounds, 89 pounds a day. $1,200, you figure you're not studying your lesson. You're not studying your lessons a bit. $1,200. Now 11 bidding now 12. Now $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. Little 11 bidding now 12. Now $1,200. So you say $1,200? $1,200 now. $1,200. Now 12. Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 over here. Now 12 and a half. Now 12 bidding now half over here. That's not enough money for that cow. 12 and a half bidding now. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. You need milk. You didn't help yourself. Get 12. Now 12 and a half, Frank. 12 and a half. 12 bidding now 12. Get 12 and a quarter. I'll let him in easy. 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter.
175.
All right, you got the Heidi, is the name of this next little calf here. We've named her 204 and a half. She's not in your book. She's just a heifer calf out of the dam. You just seen her leave the ring a minute ago. You can look at her dam's records there behind her. This is the calf that was born on 7/21 of 85. She's a 2-month-old calf.
2-month-old calf. She'll be worth 100 and a half. Of that good gutted cow. So give me 100, give me 75 started.
What's the sire?
I don't have the sire here. We only got the heifer here, and what's her number in the back? Heidi? Look in the back. Okay, look. She's in the back of the book, Heidi, I think. Leave Heidi is in the back. Okay, here she is. He'll give it to you. Okay, we got it in here someplace. But anyway, you're buying that calf. It's a great calf, right? Okay, it's a great calf. Okay, give me $200, 100 and a half. Give me 100 to go. 75.
Yep.
75 now, $100. Got 75 bidding now, $100. Got 75 bidding now, $100, $100. Give me 100 to it. Now 100 a quarter. Got 100 bidding now, 1 a quarter. Now a quarter, 1 a quarter. Now a quarter over here. Give me 1 a quarter bidding now, 1 a quarter, 1 and a half. 1 and a half back here now, 1 and a half. Now 75. Now 175 bidding 75. Now 175 and 75 back here. Give me 175. 175. 175 and 75. 175. Let her out. 175. 175. Sold your way at 150. Number, sir.
336. 336. Run in.
All right, the next animal in the ring is lot number 214. Lot number 214. This heifer is an open heifer, a couple-year-old. You'll notice that she's out of the Boomark Shannon cow. You got up there at 3.5, 4.2. She's another daughter of the cow that was just sold here a minute ago. Tremendous looking udder on her. You're going to get the same thing out of her because you got a Penn State Ivanhoe Star as the grandsire of this bull. Open heifer.
Beautiful heifer. This heifer's good enough to show. Now, Richard said we're going to show this year. We've been showing this heifer. It's a show heifer, boys. How's that cow milk one? 98 pounds a day, 89 pounds a day. All right, what do you want to get for her? Should have $800 for her. A show heifer, boys. Now, a real high record cow, 2 or 3 generations of high records, a real smooth heifer. All right, give me $500 to start her. $500. $500. Give me $500 to go on her. 500, 300, 3, give me 3. 2 and a half. 2 and a half now, $300. $300, give me $3, 4 now, $300. Now 3, now $300. Give me $3, 300 now 3. Give me 475. Then 275, give me 75 now, 275, 275 now, $300. Got ahead of you, 300, 3 and a quarter. Now 3 bidding now quarter. Now 3 and a quarter, give me 3 and a quarter back here, now 3 and a quarter. Now 3 bidding now 3 and a quarter, not enough money. 3 and a quarter. Let her off, 3 and a quarter. Got 3 bidding now 3 and a quarter. Now 3 and a quarter back here, now 3 and a quarter. That's a Richard heifer, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a Richard heifer, only worth 300.
I got 3 and a quarter.
3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. I hate to sell my heifers at home for that.
I got 3 and a half.
3 and a half back here. Now 375. 350 now 75. 375. 375 back here. 375. 375 back there. 375. You all done now. 375. 375. Now 400. 4 and a quarter.
Yep.
4 and a quarter. Now 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Now 75. 475. Now $500. $500 now quarter. Now 500. Don't do that. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Now over here $500. Got a good one, sir. 2, 3, 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 1.
3, 1. Right.
You got a good one.
All right, little color change here, folks. Lot number 218. Lot number 218. This girl has tremendous potential. You've got to see the calf that's coming right along with her. She was bred on 9/13 to the Liberator Bull. This is out of the Jewel. You look at the record she's got behind her. This puts the butter fat and the milk. She's currently milking 59.4 pounds of milk, and you know the type of test these cows can give.
Beautiful cow right here. Look at the other right here. What did you get me for? You should have $1,000.
Hey, young lady.
1,000, give me 800 to go.
Let's see ya.
Turn it around here, give me $800. $800, give me $800. 7 to start. $700. $700. Beautiful udder cow. 700, give me 7 to go on her. $700. 600. 5. Got $500 now, $600. Got 5 in there, $600. Give me 6 4 now, $600. Then 5 now, $600. Give me 6 4 now, $600. Give me $600. Now 6, 5 and a half. Now 6. Now $600. 5 now 6 bid. Now 6 back, 6 bid here. Now 6 and a half. Now 6 bid. Now half a week. 6 and a half. Now $700. Now 7. Do that. $700. Now $700. Now $700 and 7 for worth more money. Lot more. $700. 7 bid. Now 7 and a half. 7 and a half and 7 and a half. And back there now 7.5. Now 7.5 back there, now 7.5 back there, give me 7.5 for now 7.5. 7.5, more money, from 7.5. Now 7.5 back there, give me 7.5 back there, now 7. Now $800. Now 7 bit now $800, give me 8 for now $800. $800. $800, give me 8 for beautiful letter cow. $800. Oh, you change it. $800 now 8.5. Got 8 bit now half back there, give me 8.5, give me 8.25. 8.25, now half. 8.25 bit now half over here, give me 8.5. 8.25 bit now half back there, 8.5 bit none and no money yet. 8.5. 8.5. 8.5 over here, give me 8.5 back there, now 8.5. 8.5, 8.5 and let her out, 8.5. 8.5 and the quarter bit now half, with more money, 8.5. 8.5 on anybody, 8.5. 8.5, sold your way at 8.25. Made a good buy. 387, 387. Thank you, sir.
All right, lot number 226. Lot number 226 is coming to the ring. They're going to give you milk, folks, one way or another, and these red cows are going to give you a little increase in the butter fat also, and that's what we're paying milk on today. She's currently milking over 41 pounds of milk per day. You'll notice the butter fat is up there over 4% butter fat also, so that's going to really help out that tank. She's a Madge's boy as her sire, and out of that dam that we just sold and just left the ring, she'll give you the milk you need.
Now that beautiful other cow just left. Should have 800 for her. 800, she's younger. 800, give me 6 to go, man. 800 and 600 starter. Give me 5 stars this one, 500. $500. Give me 5 to go on her. Turn around, beautiful young heifer here. Seen her dam just sell here. 5 to go on her. 5 to go, she'll grow up just like her mother. $500. Give me 5 to go on her. 500 now, give me 5. Now 5. 500. Give me 4 to go. $400. $400. $400. $400. Give me 5. Got 3 now. 400. Got 3 now. $400. Give me $400. Get 4 over here. 4 over here. Now $500. Now $500 over here. Give me 5. She's a good one. $500, sir. And $500. Now turn her around. She got a good one. 500. 500. You seen her mother a minute ago. Who the other she had? $500. And $500. Now 5. $500 over here. 500. Say it. $500. 500. Give me 475. 475. Time that. 475. 475. Now 500. 500. Now quarter. Not your turn now. 5 and a quarter. 1 5 and a quarter over here. Give me 5 and a quarter over here. 1 5 and a quarter over here. Give me 5 and a quarter. No money for a heifer like that. This is the kind of milk they're going to want in the future. They're going to test for that protein. I only got 5 here bid. I want 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Where's more money? 5 and a quarter. Leave it 5 and a quarter on anybody wanting down 5 and a quarter. Let her out. 5 and a quarter. You all down 5 and a quarter. Sold right here at $500. $317. Thank you, Sam.
230. This is another sister of the cow just left the ring, and a daughter of the previous cow, the first Ayrshire we had through the ring. This one here is out of that outstanding Royal Command bull. He's a tremendous bull in the Ayrshire breed, and this is an open heifer, a yearling, 4.0 milk. You can't kick on that when this one comes around.
Okay, should have $400, $300 for. Give me 2 to start it. Should have 3. Give me 2 to go. $200. 2. You say 2. You say $200 to get her started. 100 and a half. 100 and a half. Beautiful heifer here. Seen them? How much? 100. Now 2. $100 bid now in 1 quarter. Got $100 bid now 1 quarter. Now quarter. 1 quarter bid now half. Now half. Now 75. Now 175. Remember 75 back there. Now 1 back. Now 75. Now $200. Give $200. 200. 200. Now 175 bid now 2. Now $200. Now 2 back there. Give me 2. So no money. Let her out. 200. Now 2 bid now quarter. Now 2 bid now quarter. Now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a quarter back there. Now 2 and a quarter. When you're really looking for these kind. 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter. Now half. Now 2 and a half back there. You know they're going to be testing for protein. Look at the kind of cows you're going to have. 2 and a half. 2 and a half back there. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter. Bid now half. Y'all that. Sold at 2 and a quarter.
All right, lot number
336.
Lot number 220. Lot number 220. This cow has records up to almost 14,000 pounds of milk. And take a look, gentlemen, at that butter fat. Now you're speaking of 4.6% butter fat. She's giving us 55 pounds of milk currently right now. Official DHIA. You're speaking registered cattle. She's bred back for you. You've got it out of that Herald bull that comes out of the Oak Ridge Farms, which is a tremendous milk-producing farm, and they got records to prove it. Look at the records behind this cow. Look at the milk she gives you and a 4.6 butter fat.
Okay, should have $1,000 this cow. $1,000. Good cow. Good cow, boys. $1,000. Give me 800 to go on her. 800 to go on her. Give me $800. 800, give me 7 to go, $700. Give me lots of milk. $700. Got 5 now, 600. Got 5 bidding now, $600. Give me $600 bidding now, 600. Now $700. Now $700. Give me 7 4 now, $700. Now 7. Now 7 bidding now, $800. Now 7 bidding now, $800. Give me 8 4 now, $800. $800. Give me 8 4. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now $800. Now 7 and a half bidding now, $800. Give me 8 4 now, $800. Back there now, $800. $800. Now $800, give me 8 4 now, good cow. $800. $800 bidding now, half. Got 8 bidding now, half back there, give me 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter back there, give me 8 and a quarter back there, now 8 and a quarter. Now 8 and a quarter, no money for a cow like this. 8 and a quarter. Now 8 and a quarter back there, give me 8 and a quarter back there, now 8 and a quarter. Now quarter. 8 and a quarter, give me a lot of milk for it. 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter back there, now 8 and a quarter back there, now a quarter. 8 and a quarter back there, that's no money for a cow like this. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter back there, y'all now 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. Yes.
She confirmed, Brett.
What's it say? What's it say in the catalog? Now the ones that's long enough, your pregnancy check, they're bred. If they're long enough, what, 60 days? How long she been bred? 45 days. Well, she wouldn't be confirmed yet. Because he's on herd health once a month, and she wouldn't be checked. She wouldn't be long calf up last month, and she hasn't been checked this month. So you have to take her for that. You did your wife. Better or worse? What have we got? 7 and a half? 800. 8 and a quarter. 800, 8 and a quarter. Tell you all we know about them, gentlemen. Got 8 bid now, 8 and a quarter. Got 8 bid now, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, but give me 8 and a quarter on her. 8 bid now, quarter, you all down, turn around, let her out. 8 and a quarter, sold at $800.
All right, the next one coming in.
3, 8, 7.
Next one in the ring is lot number 229. Lot number 229. You'll find this is an open heifer out of that cow that just left the ring. You've seen the type and style she had when she carried herself into the ring. This is one of her daughters. She's going to have the same type of character, the same traits. When you look at 565 pounds of butter fat like that last cow produced, most Holsteins, if they're cranking out a 3.5, it takes an awful lot of milk to get that many pounds of butter fat, the same lactation. This girl may only give us about 14,000 pounds, but her daughters have the potential to give that butter fat, and that's what we need in today's market.
Yes, sir. Here's a nice cow. You should have $400 for her. Give me 3 to go. 400, give me 200 without her. 200, say 2, give me 2 to go on her. 200, give me 100, I got 2 bid now, 2 and a quarter. Got 2 bid now, quarter. Now 2 and a quarter. Got 2 bid now, quarter. Give me 2 and a quarter back. Give me now 2 and a quarter, now half. Now 2 and a half, give me 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, give me 2 and a half for. 2 and a half, 2 and a half back there now, 2 and a half back here, give me 2 and a half back there, 2 and a half. 2 and a half over here, give me 2 and a half, 2 and a half, and back there, 2 and a half. 2 and a half, got 2 and a quarter bid. Now 2 and a half. Got 2 and a half, right, 2 and a half here. Now 75, you're off, Frank. 275. 275, now $300 now. $300. Now $300, give me $300 back here. Now 300. Now $300. Now do that abundant. Now 3. Now 3, 3, 3, give me $300. $300. Now 3 back here. Now $300. All out back here, all out. $300. $300 back here. Now 3, 3, 3, now 3. Sold your way, 275.
All right.
381. 381.
All right, we have another daughter out of that same tremendous cow. You're looking at her right now. She's a little younger. We should be able to get a decent price out of this animal because that butter fat's carrying along with her. If you know anything about the red breeding, you'll find out this Johnny Bull and the pedigrees behind him are all carried in a lot of the top herds milking Ishar in the country. This animal here has tremendous potential.
Okay, you should have 250 for her. 2 and a half. Give me $200. 200, give me 100 to go on her. $100. Got 100 bid now, 1 and a half. Got 100 here now, 1 and a quarter. Got 100 here now, 1 and a quarter. Family want to get 1 and a quarter. Now 1 and a quarter back here now, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter bid now, 1 and a half. Now 1 and a half bid now, half. Now 1 and a half back here now, 1 and a quarter bid now, half over here. Give me 1 and a half over now, 1 and a half. 1 and a half on this calf. A good calf, no money. 1 and a half. 1 and a half back there. Give me 1 and a half back there. Say 1 and a half. 1 and a half right here in place. 1 and a half bid. Now 75. 175. 175 over here, Frank. 175. Oh, 175 bid now. $200.
Yeah.
And 200. 2 bid now. 2 and a quarter. And 2 bid now. Quarter over here. Give me 2 and a quarter. Out here. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, sir. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, sir. Give me 2 and a quarter over here. 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a half back here. 2 and a half. 2 and a half, sir, back here. 2 and a half back here. Give me 2 and a half. 2 and a half bid now. 75. 275 over here. 275. 275. 275. 75. Give me 275 back here. 275. You all done? Sold at 250. Your waist down.
381.
381. anyone.
Boy, look at here.
This is the cow you've been waiting for. If anyone wants milk in their tank, if you want style and pedigrees galore, this is the girl you want in your herd. She, if you note in your catalog, she's lot number 300 on her back, but it's lot number 200, your first animal in your catalog. You'll find that in July she gave 107, August 112, September 108. She was tested a couple weeks ago and gave 109.1 pounds of milk. This girl will put the milk where you want it. If you also notice her butter fat, which I think is tremendous for a girl milking like that, she's staying up over 4% milk. When you calculate that out, you're getting over probably close to $100 a week out of this girl just keeping your herd. You can afford to pay for the milk like that. Her lactations, I think they're outstanding. When you go down the pedigree, you'll find the last one, 326 days, over 20,000 pounds of milk. She's getting better each time. She's getting better each time. When you find lactations in 320 days, that means she's breeding back also. She's an open because she's just fresh a couple months ago. Still giving over 100 pounds of 4% milk.
How many of you people have cows that are going to make 100,000 pounds of milk? Now, this cow, the record she's already got out, when she finishes this lactation, about 30,000 pounds of milk, this cow's going to have close to 100,000 pounds of milk out. Now, back here a couple of weeks ago, we were getting these cows ready. She had a little stone in this back foot right here. We took the stone out, and she's coming along good, but she wasn't lame for a while. But she's coming along real good, and then that says in a few days she's going to be all right. You see her maybe gimp a little in that one right-hand foot. So, that's why you see her doing that. She had a little stone in there, he cut it out, he drained it, but we soaked her leg and she's healing up good, and she's a tremendous cow. She's a tremendous cow, and got the extra days, but Richard don't breed these cows back when they're milking that much milk around 120 days, 150 days. But just look at this tremendous cow. This is the kind of cow you breed better cattle from. This is the kind of cows that make 30,000 pounds of milk. This kind of cows we need if we're going to sell milk for $10 a hundred. We milk cows too. We're milking 180 cows on our farm. This is the kind of cows you're going to have to survive in the dairy business in the future. You can't have these cows that are going to milk 12,000, 13,000 pounds to make you any money. This cow runs the same feed bumps as the rest of them. This is a potential 30,000 pound cow. Okay, what do you want to get for it? We'll have 1,500 for it. 1,500. She's always been a good breeder. This cow's in good shape. She's going to see her daughter. You're going to see her sister come in here in a few minutes. Give me $1,500 for it. 1,500. Give me 1,000 to start her. 100-pound cow. Just study your lesson a little bit. At $1,000, it only takes you 3 months to get your money back. Give me 1,000 to start her. Got seven. $800. Got seven bid now, $800. Now seven bid now, $800. Give me 4 now, 800. Got seven bid now, $800. Give me 4 now, $800. Now 800 bid now, $900. Got 8 now, $900. Give me 9 4 now, 9 bid now, $1,000. Got a 9 bid now, $1,000. $1,000, sir. $1,000 back here, give me $1,000. $1,000 back there, give me $1,000. 1,000 bid now, $1,100. Now $1,100 back here, give me $1,100 for it. $1,100. That's $1,000 bid now, $1,100. Now 11 bid now, give me $1,000 bid now, $1,100 for it. Got 1,000 bid, $1,100. Now $1,100 back there, give me $1,100 for it. $1,100. That's no money for 11 bid now, 12. Now $1,200. Now 11 bid now, $1,200. Give me 12 for it, give me 11 half. Thank you. Now $1,200. Got 11 bid now, 12. 12 bid now half. Now 12 and a half, sir. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Hey, 12 and a half for it. 12 and a half. Don't take you 100 days to get your money back. 12 and a half. There's no money for this cow. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Give me 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Anybody. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Give me 12 and a quarter. So you've got a good bidder. 12 and a quarter.
Yeah.
Now 12 and a half. 12 and a half over here. 12 and a half. Now 75. 1275. 1275, sir. Give me 75 for 100-pound cow. 1275. 1275 for sir. Give me 1275. 1275 on her. Give me 1275 for sale. Let her out. 1275. 1275 for her. Give me 1275 on her. 1275, you're all done. Sold at 1250.
377.
Take that cow home now. Take care of it. We soaked that little foot in Epsom salt. She's coming real good. And I bet in a few days she'll be all right. But you can see she's just looking. We want to tell you all about these cows.
All right, next animal of the ring, we've got lot number 210. Lot number 210. You've seen the records behind this dam that just left the ring. This is a sister to her. You'll notice it's on a Lime Hollow elevation. Mars bull. Look at the dam side. You notice you got bootmaker. What better combination? You got bootmaker, Mars, elevation. This potential for this girl is going to be outstanding. She's going to give you a calf come December out of the Jack's bull, which is a new bull in the breed. Outstanding dam or outstanding sister to her. This is an outstanding heifer in her own right. Bred back for December calf.
a sister in here, man, and seen a tremendous body on her. This is the kind of cow, boys. This is the kind of cows you gotta breed. Oh, I should have $1,000 on her. $1,000. Give me 800 and start her, boys. She do this fall one November, December. Safe and calf. She's showing good. You can see that. She goes her own darn key. She has her own darn key. All right, give me $4. Should have $1,100, $1,200 for. Give me on starter for 800. 800, 7 to go on her. $700. $700, no, $700. Our sister's going to be making, well, I'd say that cow, her sister will end up making 100,000 pounds of milk, if that means anything to you. 500, got 5, give me 5 starter. $500, 500, $500, give me 5 to go on her. Got 3 now, 400, 3 now, 400, 400, now 5, now 500, now $500. Got 4 now, $500, now $600, give me 6, 4, now 6. Now $600. Now $600. Now $700. Give me 7, 4. Now $700. $700. Now $700. Give me 7, 4. Now $700. $700. No money for him right there. Now $800. Something bid now $8. Now $800. Look at the size of that heifer. Come on. Got 7.5. Take it for now $800. That's something bid 8. Now $8. Now you offset 8.5. Got 8 here. Now 8.5, Stanley. 8.5. 8.5 back there. Give me 8.5. Oh, now 8.5. 8.5 hour. 8.5. 8. Give me 8.25. 8.25 on it. 8.25 over here. Give me 8.25. No money for heifer like that. 8.25. 8.25 bid now. 8.25 now half out. 8.5. 8.5 now 75. 8.75 now bid now $900. Now $900. Now bid now quarter. Got 9 here now quarter. You offset 9.25. 9.25 now half. 9.5 now 75. 9.75. 9.75 bid now $1,000. $1,000 bid now. Now you say 1,000 bid now quarter. 1,025 back there. Move no money. Don't do that. 1,025. 1,025 sold right here, $1,000. You got a good one. That's the kind to buy.
3 goals. 291. Goals coming in.
All right, next animal in the ring right now is lot number 242. Lot number 242. You notice this here is out of the Penn Springs character bull, another Roy Rush Starlight. Tremendous breeding bulls have come out of that family line. This is another one of that Queen family. You'll notice that she has records up there with the 3.6, 4.0 butter fat. She's currently milking 71.4 pounds on DHI test. Over 70 pounds of milk. And on that type of percentage butter fat, you're going to need a lot of milk.